I'm going to be showing you the best locations to farm for money and XP in Dig. Let's get started. If you want any game passes, comment what you want and I'll give them to you for completely free. Shovel Club, sell anywhere, any game pass you want, comment what you want and I'll give it to you for free down in the comment section below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get stuck right in. Press M to open up the map and you want to follow where I go. Location 1 is going to be right over here in Rooftop Woodlands. It's going to be this graveyard area. You want to dig here. There's specific items that you can get here which will give you a ton of money. So all you want to do is come to this location and dig. This is one of the best locations in the game. So if you want to get money and XP really quickly, this is one of many locations where you can farm to become extremely rich. By the way, if you guys are really struggling on digging items in Dig, what you can do is watch my macro video. As you can see, there's macros in the game that will help you on dig any item in the game, no matter how hard the difficulty is. And not only that, you can also dig whilst being AFK in the game. So what I really recommend you doing is watching my AFK macro if you want to make progress with whilst being AFK inside of Dig. This is one of the best locations to farm in because what you can actually get at this location is something called a wild ghost. You see this right here? You can get this. You can get this by pretty much digging in this area. Actually see that I'm not the only guy who has the same idea of farming at this location. This is literally known to be one of the best locations to farm in Dig. If you're also brand new to the game, what you want to do is get the ruby shovel. This will really help you out on making progress in the game. I'm now going to show you how to get the ruby shovel. The ruby shovel is actually going to be the best shovel to get in the game if you're a new player. The best beginner shovel. It's going to be at the beach area. I'm going to show you how to get to the beach right now. So all you want to do is follow me. Here's the beach. It's right next to spawn. Make your way right over here and you can actually get the ruby shovel. So you want to make your way right over here and right over here, but you can actually go ahead and get is the ruby shovel. So there's actually a merchant right here and you can get the ruby shovel. Great for starters. It's quite expensive, but these are the stats as you can see. Very good if you're a new player in the game. Once you grinded there and you've made quite a lot of progress, I'm now going to show you a mid-game location where you can grind to make quite a lot of money. So this is where the mid-game, maybe even some end-game players are grinding right now. So you want to follow where I go. We are currently at Mount Cinder. This is going to be like a pretty good area to farm if you've got quite a lot of progress in the game. You want to come to this location to farm for money. So yeah, obviously Mount Cinder right where we are is really good for farming, as you can obviously see. As you can see, this guy just caught a polar bear straight off a bat, so this is also really good for farming money. Just make sure you got a good shovel and you can actually go ahead and farm here and get a bunch of money, as you can see. So this is literally one of the best areas to farm. So if you go with a ruby shovel, what I showed you, and farm here, you can get a ton of stuff as well. So those are like the best areas to farm for money and dig. So come here. So I'm going to show you where we are on the map right now. So there's one right here. This is where one of the best areas are for farming the end game. But to get to this location, you want to go ahead to the graveyard to get yourself enough money to get the ruby shovel to farm at the Mount of Cinder. So this is going to be the best location for farming. Very easy to get legendaries, a bunch of money and a bunch of XP. But something that will be really helping you out a lot is if you go ahead and get yourself game passes such as double XP. And not only that, if you also watch my macro video, you can also learn to macro in the game, so you can be making progress in the game without even being at your computer. So as long as you watch those videos what I showed you, listen to what I told you, the best shovels in the game, the best locations, this video is probably the best video out there telling you how to farm and make a ton of money in Dig. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm actually going to show you a dig shovel progression guide showing you the best shovels to get in the game for level 1 to 7, level 7 to 15, level 50 plus. So you want to go from the toy shovel to the ruby shovel to the candlelight to the Slayer shovel, to the Gold Digger shovel, to the Prismatic shovel. That is the guide that you want to go through. This is going to be a progression shovel guide showing you the best shovels to get from level 1 to 7 to the best shovels in the game. But the best location to grind in is actually going to be the location where I am right now. You want to make sure that you are farming at the location where I am right now. If you aren't farming here, trust me, you aren't going to be making a lot of money by farming at this location. You are going to be making yourself in total around 50k plus a hour, maybe even 100k plus a hour, depending on how lucky you are. So make sure that you guys are going ahead and farming at this location where I am right now. I'm not the only person that knows that this is the best location for making a ton of money. The entire game knows this. Like, if you aren't farming at Mount Cinder at the specific location where I am, you aren't going to be making a lot of money. So just make sure that you guys go ahead and get yourself. If I do pull up the Mount Cinder journal, there's just so much stuff you can get here. Like, if you aren't farming at Mount Cinder, I'm sorry, but there's honestly something wrong with you. Like, you can get so much stuff here. So just make sure that you are farming here. And if you are farming here, try and farm here whilst being AFK by using the dig macro. I did show you a video showing you how to set up that macro. So make sure you're watching my video showing you how to set up the dig macro so that you can AFK farm in the game to make a ton of money. Because you are going to be making the most amount of money if you are using a macro that will allow you to AFK farm in dig. If you want more videos on dig like this one, let me know down in the comments below. But that's how to farm to make a bunch of money in dig. Let me know if this video helped you out. And if you guys got other ways or better methods to make more money, let me know down in the comments. And I'll probably pin your comment if you give us some good information. But hopefully that this video helped you out. You can see that we're getting polar bears left, right and centre, even penguins that are allowing us to get a bunch of money. So hopefully this video helped you out. Make sure you do that to make a bunch of money, a bunch of XP in dig. And yeah, I guess I'll go and see you all in the very next video in dig. Peace out.